Fellow anglers, today we'd like to showcase Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2's gameplay and our inventory system. This time, we are inviting you to watch a video. Before you continue, please note that UFS 2 is not a final product, and many things are subject to change during the development. Firstly, we wish to apologize for the delays. We are aware of the fact that we've announced the demo release months ago, and we still had to delay it. We'd like to assure you that things are moving forward, but the development has simply proven more time-consuming than we've anticipated. We are all grateful for your support. Now let's get back to Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. Before starting a new game, you'll have to create a new profile. To do this, select one of the 3 available slots, choose your character, and enter your nickname. In the future, at this stage, you'll also be able to select the difficulty level: normal, realistic, hardcore, or sandbox. Right, but let's get back to fishing. Welcome to Jackson Park, where you'll get a chance to explore the Snake River and catch some fish. The map is divided into 2 parts. One of them is a river with a medium current. The other one is a bay, which is deeper and more overgrown. In this part of the river, you'll encounter numerous forest clearings created by the local sawmill. You'll also find a water wheel and 2 small bridges, which you can naturally step onto. Sometimes you can also encounter animals. In the case of Jackson Park, you'll be able to meet birds, cormorants. Did you know that these gluttons can devour up to 1 kilogram of fish per day? Impressive competition. Snake River is heavily overgrown and has a sandy and rocky bottom. Its numerous thickets serve as hiding spots for fish and ambush sites for predators. The river current often carries a variety of rubbish, such as branches, boughs, and seaweed. At the moment, they don't pose a threat, and you don't have to worry about hitting a snag or losing your bait. The snag system will be introduced in the near future. Additionally, you can choose the time of day and the weather. In the future, in normal modes, the weather will be random, and you'll only be able to set it in the sandbox mode. But let's take a look at one of the most important things for an angler: his equipment. In the demo, you'll be able to use a spinning rod and a float rod. You'll also have 2 reels, 2 artificial, and 2 natural lures at your disposal. Additionally, you'll get a chance to use 3 types of fishing lines, 1 hook, and 2 leaders. The full version of the game will offer a selection of several dozen types of fishing rods, reels, lures, and other equipment. You'll also get a chance to use the original Sakura equipment. Each item in the game has its own durability, and you need to be careful about its wear. Some items will be repairable, others will have to be purchased again. This feature is not available in the demo version. Great, but it's time to catch some fish. There are 5 species of fish in the demo map: yellow perch, rainbow trout, black bullhead catfish, sockeye salmon, and smallmouth bass. As you can see, most of them are predators, so the recommended method of fishing is spinning or using a float with a red worm. You can cycle through your fishing gear by pressing the 1 through 5 keys, and then proceed to cast the rod in 2 ways. The first one is a precision throw, which is shorter but very accurate. To perform it, press the right mouse button and then the left mouse button to select the strength of the throw. The second option is the long throw, which you can perform by holding down the left mouse button. In case of spinning, you must remember to reel the line and guide the lure properly. The fish will not always be interested, so you have to move the bait in a way that will attract it. When using a float, you need to adjust the leader length, choose the size of the hook, the sinker, and the bait. In Jackson Park, I recommend using the red worm, but you'll be able to lure the catfish with a piece of bread. After being casted, the float flows along the current of the river, so you have to watch it carefully. When the fish attacks the bait, you must strike by pressing the right mouse button. Thanks to this, the hook will cut into the fish, and you'll be able to start the fight. But you must remember to control the break and tension in the line, so that the fish doesn't escape the hook or break the line. or even worse, damage the reel or the fishing rod. If you are interested in what the underwater world looks like, you can switch to the underwater camera by pressing the U key. You can then rotate the camera and watch the fight with the fish from up close. But remember that it becomes hard to control the angle of the rod and achieve best results in this view. As you can see, the fish put on a brave fight, but the animations you see are not final and will be updated in the future with additional moves like jumping above the water. When the fish gets close to you, you'll be able to pull it out of the water using the line or the landing net. Afterwards, you can take a look at your prey and decide what to do with it, release it, or sell it. Each decision determines your additional reward, money or experience. Remember, if you encounter any problems, you can always open the tutorial by hitting F1. That's it for today. We hope you've enjoyed it. Let us know what you like and what you don't. Tight line.